In today's video, we're talking about how simply talking to your spouse about retirement could be enough to completely change your life.
Hi, we're Ed and Aaron, and we're enriching our retirement by reconnecting with each other, having fun, and becoming financially free. I hope you join us.
I hope so too.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, in full honesty, this has been a video we've had a little bit of trouble recording.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it might be because we've been trying to go way too much into our past. So, just to give a short little synopsis of what our past has been, is we got married very, very young, had kids. Ed was the sole breadwinner for the entire time. We homeschooled the kids the whole way through. And they were tight. Money was tight.
Very tight.
And we never ever thought about retirement. It just never entered our minds because just making it through day by day was all we could do.
Yeah, and I think we thought we have plenty of time to worry about that, and now we're here. So
Yeah.
we need to worry about it now. And now we're financially set to where we can actually do something about it instead of just talking about it.
It was really weird how it came about. For about a month or two before either one of us brought it up to each other, both of us had been secretly looking into money because I had heard in all kinds of videos, you want your money to work for you instead of you working for your money. And come to find out, that's exactly what he had been looking up too.
Yeah. Just scrolling through Instagram, I saw people like John Cena, which one of my personal heroes, Warren Buffett, and other people that were saying if you're not having your money work for you, which I had no idea what that meant at the time, but if you don't have your money working for you, then it's just sitting there not doing anything. And it's just like you going to a gym and sitting on a bench and not doing anything instead of actually lifting the weights, putting the time in, and making the effort. So we started looking into it together, and then things started happening.
Yeah, it led to us finding this journal for us to fill out together. So we got one book, and we each have a notebook that we write down the answers in this journal. And we'll get to another video on that later because it truly has been transformational just sitting down and talking about these answers and what we want from life and what we want our retirement to look like. And it was kind of like a snowball. Things just kept growing and growing. And then both of us together has always been stronger than us apart. And so when we started doing this and talking about this, we realized, okay, it's okay to do things differently because we don't have the time to go back to when we were in our 20s to start investing the way that we should have invested.
Yeah. And there's so many options that we're still weighing out what we can do or what we should do. We need to talk to some people. We made our own things happen so far. It's been slow going as far as like retirement money, but it's going. At least we started it now. I'm 51. Aaron's right behind me at 49. Right? Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, we need to start thinking about it now. And people started, other people when they started doing it, were 25, 30, and they had plenty of time. That's 20 years, 30 years to build something. We're starting now. So we're like 20 years behind, we feel like. So all the decisions we make now, we're doing together, and we're doing research together. We started a high yield savings account, and we're doing a Roth IRA and trying to see how that goes. So we'll see what comes of it.
Yeah. And I think really for me, the biggest thing was when we realized, up until this point, we have really lived our lives unconventional for the times because Ed was the sole breadwinner and I didn't have a job outside of the home. And we homeschooled the kids the whole way through. Actually, we unschooled our kids the whole way through. And everything we've done has always been against the grain. And so we realized, well, why can't we make retirement against the grain as well?
Mm-hmm.
And that was such a freeing thought that just because we're late to the game doesn't mean that we're not going to win.
Right. So what we're doing now is really exciting, and it's very enriching. I really like it, and I think we're going to be all right.
I do too.
Yeah.
But just the fact of us sitting and talking about it, bringing it up, it's
Yeah.
those. It was a scary conversation to get into because you look at it and you think that there's no hope, and what are you going to do? But then when you come together and you talk about this, and both of your ideas come together, it's amazing how quickly they can flourish and new ideas come about. That's something that you both can be excited about.
Yeah, it's a scary thing to think about. Like, you retire, you have no income coming in, and you have no idea what to do. That's why you see all these people working at Walmart and Walgreens and places like that, because they need to supplement their income somehow with their Social Security money. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather take a trip with my wife and
Travel
go
and have
somewhere and
fun.
have fun, do things that, go visit the grandkids, go spoil the grandkids real quick, go buy them a
Just real
car.
quick.
Yeah, go buy them a car or something. Just kidding. We're not going to buy a new car. But, it would, it's less scary to think about it now than it was a few months ago when we started talking
Yeah.
about it.
And
So,
should I say exciting?
yes, very exciting. Retirement seems very close now. So,
Yeah. Instead of retirement age is normally 65, and it's thinking of retiring in 2 years.
yeah, and there's a guy at work who's retiring next month. Good for him. Way to go. But I don't want to wait till I'm 65, 66, and I want to enjoy it now and still have the money coming in, still have our health, still have 40 years, 50 years left to go have fun and do stuff
Yeah.
and see the world and do whatever we want. So
Yeah.
it's exciting.
So as we get more sure-footed in our journey, we will be sure to divulge more information. But it's a fun one, and we hope that you stick around. And it would be great if you could, of course, like, subscribe, share, comment. We're a really new channel, so anything that you can do to help would be very, very much appreciated.
Yep. Thank you all for the support.
Yeah.
Until next time, we'll keep you updated, see what we do. And if something works for us, we'll definitely put it out there. And if it doesn't, we'll put that out there as well. Because so that way you won't waste your time doing it. Or if you have a different way of doing it.
Oh, let us know.
Yeah, let us all know.
Yeah.
And we'll keep in touch.
Yeah. Thank you.